The notion of time travel has always been a source of profound captivation and intrigue for humanity, transcending cultural and generational boundaries. The mere thought of embarking on a journey through time, whether it be to revisit historical moments or venture into the unknown future, exerts an irresistible and deep-seated allure for countless individuals around the world, according to a recent claim made by an individual claiming to be a time traveler. A significant event with negative consequences is imminent. The person in question confidently introduced himself as Alexander and made an astonishing assertion that he hailed from the future, identifying himself as a time traveler. This extraordinary claim left everyone astounded and curious about his alleged experiences. He discussed a forthcoming society teetering on the edge of collapse with severe damage to the environment, widespread social unrest, and a significant wealth gap. In his depiction, he conveyed a bleak and distressing image of a global landscape marred by incessant wars, a severe lack of essential resources, and the utter collapse of social frameworks. The expert issued a strong caution, stressing the urgency of prompt action to avert an imminent disaster that would inevitably transpire in the coming 5-year period if no immediate measures were implemented. Social media users displayed a combination of astonishment and apprehension as they absorbed the information. When it came to Alexander's assertions, opinions were divided. While some people outright dismissed him as delusional, others took the time to consider the validity of his claims as genuine. While contemplating the ramifications of disregarding his cautionary advice, they carefully considered the potential implications not only for their own lives, but also for the well-being and prospects of future generations. Although the concept of Alexander being a time traveler may have appeared implausible initially, the impact of his message resonated deeply with those who had encountered it. A multitude of individuals have expressed their apprehensions regarding the current state of the world, asserting that it is highly probable for circumstances to deteriorate further in the times ahead. These concerns encompass a wide range of issues and span various aspects of societal, environmental, and economic domains. Alexander recently took to social media to reiterate his belief that the situation is bound to deteriorate significantly before any signs of improvement arise. Furthermore, he predicted the occurrence of a possible uprising within the upcoming 5 years, suggesting that people's patience with the prevailing circumstances is rapidly diminishing. Some individuals have duly noted that these assertions are firmly grounded in actuality, and one of Alexander's cautionary remarks pertains specifically to the occurrence of famine. The topic of famine and its potential consequences in the future is a multifaceted and intricate issue that demands careful examination. While it remains a daunting task to accurately forecast future events with complete certainty, there are numerous factors that point towards a potential escalation in the dangers associated with famine. As stated by their predictions, it has been foreseen that the year 2027 will witness the complete eradication of humanity from our planet, leaving no trace of human life behind. This grim forecast paints a comprehensive picture of a future where not a single human will survive past this date. In his discourse, he vividly described an impending catastrophic event that would have far-reaching consequences, triggering the gradual disintegration of entire civilizations, the disappearance of bustling cities, and the eerie tranquility that would envelop deserted landscapes. According to his warning, if prompt measures were not taken, this looming disaster would transpire in the next half-decade. The assertion made by some individuals was met with skepticism, with some dismissing it as mere delusions. However, others engaged in thoughtful discussions and expressed how they were concerned about future generations. The individuals carefully contemplated the grave implications of disregarding his cautionary message, acknowledging the possible ramifications not only for their present existence, but also for the welfare and prospects of future generations. The concept of him being a time traveler may have initially seemed implausible, but the weight of their message left a profound impact on those who had the opportunity to read it. They further noted that, if necessary, actions are not implemented to strengthen agricultural productivity, enhance distribution systems, and tackle environmental issues, there is a significant potential for an increase in the likelihood of food scarcity and subsequent famines. The continuous shifts in weather patterns, the occurrence of extreme weather events, and the relentless rise in temperatures pose significant threats to agricultural production. When extreme heat waves, prolonged droughts, severe floods, and alteration in rainfall patterns occur, they can have devastating effects on agricultural systems. Vulnerable regions that heavily depend on agriculture as their primary means of sustenance and financial stability are particularly susceptible to various risks and challenges. If appropriate measures to adapt and implement resilient agricultural practices are not put in place, the potential consequences on food production could worsen the already existing risk of famine. Moreover, it should be noted that economic factors, such as the presence of poverty, hold immense influence when it comes to ascertaining the susceptibility of communities to the dire circumstances of famine. The idea of time travel, which has always fascinated the human mind, has found its way into various forms of artistic expression, including literature, movies, and scientific studies. Although it is often disregarded as mere fantasy, there is a substantial body of scientific theories and hypotheses that propose the existence of time travel as a genuine and plausible concept. Time travel has captured the imaginations of people for centuries, enticing them with the possibility of journeying through different eras and experiencing the past or future. In order to gain insight into the possibility of time travel, it becomes imperative to grasp the inherent essence of time. Delving into the realm of theoretical physics, time is no longer viewed as an immutable linear progression. Rather, it represents a dynamic dimension that can be subject to manipulation by a multitude of factors, such as gravitational forces, velocity, and the curvature of space-time. To comprehensively explore the feasibility of time travel, it is necessary to understand that time, as we perceive it, is not set in stone. Albert Einstein's groundbreaking theory of relativity brought about a paradigm shift in our comprehension of time by introducing the revolutionary notion of space-time, which represents a four-dimensional continuum wherein space and time are inseparably linked. This theory posits that massive celestial bodies, such as planets and stars, possess the ability to create gravitational wells, which in turn distort the fabric of space-time, resulting in varying rates of time passage at different locations throughout the universe. This remarkable phenomenon, commonly referred to as time dilation, has been empirically confirmed through meticulous observations of high-speed particles, as well as the operational functionality of global positioning system satellites. These precise technological instruments have indirectly substantiated theory's predictions by demonstrating the practical implementation of relativistic principles in real-world scenarios. One intriguing possibility for traversing through time is the fascinating concept of wormholes. These hypothetical structures are like cosmic shortcuts, providing convenient pathways that connect distant parts of the universe. By bending space-time, wormholes emerge as solutions to Albert Einstein's fundamental equations of general relativity. And although they have not been observed in reality, their theoretical characteristics raise the prospect of enabling time travel. A wormhole can be visualized as a tunnel-like connection that links two separate points in space-time. Instead of having to traverse vast distances, one could potentially enter a wormhole at one location and emerge at another, covering astronomical gaps. A theoretical concept known as a traversable wormhole, if it indeed exists, has the potential to establish connections between distant regions of space-time, enabling instantaneous travel between them. This intriguing notion has captured the attention of physicists, who speculate that through the manipulation of a wormhole's geometry and careful control of its properties, it may be plausible to navigate these cosmic bridges and gain access to different temporal points. The twin paradox, a well-known thought experiment, serves as a valuable illustration of the concept of time dilation proposed by Einstein's theory of relativity. It revolves around the journey of two identical twins, where one embarks on a high-speed voyage through space, while the other remains firmly planted on Earth. When the two twins reunite, a remarkable discrepancy becomes apparent. The twin who traveled at high speeds is noticeably younger than the one who remained stationary. This phenomenon can be attributed to the time dilation encountered during the journey, a result of the complex interplay between velocity and time. The twin paradox serves as a theoretical concept that highlights the tangible implications of relativistic phenomena on the perception of time. Although it exists in the realm of theory, it brings to light the potential consequences of approaching velocities close to the speed of light, a concept often explored in science fiction. If we were to achieve such extraordinary speeds, it is conceivable that we would encounter a divergence in the experience of time compared to those who remain on Earth. Essentially, this would allow us to embark on a journey towards the future, where the passage of time would manifest in a distinct manner. The fascinating domain of quantum mechanics presents captivating revelations regarding the potentiality of traversing through time. Certain interpretations of quantum mechanics propose that particles have the ability to simultaneously exist in various states and exert influence on one another across different points in time and space. This field of study delves deep into the fundamental nature of reality, offering a comprehensive exploration of the intricate dynamics that enable the concept of time travel to be contemplated. Closed time-like curves are fascinating theoretical concepts that emerge from the combination of general relativity and quantum mechanics. These constructs depict paths in the fabric of space-time that form loops, ultimately leading to the intriguing possibility of violating causality. In other words, closed time-like curves could create situations where events can influence events that occurred in their own past. While the concept of closed time-like curves remains purely theoretical, there have been notable investigations by physicists into the potential ramifications of quantum mechanics and general relativity. When it comes to the concept of time travel, these explorations have given rise to the proposal of groundbreaking theoretical frameworks that hold the potential to enable journeys to the past. The concept of time travel is a topic that often sparks discussions about the famous grandfather paradox. This paradox presents a hypothetical scenario where a time traveler ventures back in time and takes actions that prevent their own existence by stopping their grandparents from meeting. This thought-provoking idea delves into the intricacies and contradictions that arise when considering the possibilities of altering the past and its potential impact on the future. Within the realm of theoretical physics, there have been countless proposed solutions to the perplexing issue known as the grandfather paradox. These solutions aim to address the conundrum of altering the past and its potential repercussions. One prevailing proposition suggests that tampering with the past would not result in a paradox, but rather give rise to an entirely new timeline or parallel universe. In this scenario, the original timeline's causality remains intact, ensuring consistency. On the other hand, some scholars argue that the universe itself possesses mechanisms that prevent any occurrence of paradoxical situations. While the concept of time travel is captivating in theoretical frameworks, the actual implementation and realization of time travel pose significant obstacles. The construction and navigation of wormholes, or the achievement of speed similar to that of light as predicted by the theory of relativity, present technological challenges that humanity has yet to conquer. These endeavors require advancements far beyond our current capabilities, and thus remain as elusive frontiers in the realm of possibility. Physicists and researchers persist in their quest to unravel the mysteries of the universe, ceaselessly engaging in experiments and theoretical studies that challenge the limits of human comprehension. These relentless endeavors not only broaden our knowledge, but also pave the way for groundbreaking discoveries. Notably, recent advancements in quantum computing and the exploration of quantum entanglement present promising opportunities for delving into the fundamental nature of time and even contemplating the tantalizing concept of time travel. As of right now, the concept of time travel, although still a subject of speculation and theoretical study, is not entirely impossible. The exploration of time travel is deeply rooted in the vast realm of theoretical physics, encompassing fundamental principles such as Einstein's theory of relativity, the intricate notion of wormholes, and the perplexing principles of quantum mechanics. Time travel continues to be a fascinating field of inquiry, inviting us to delve into the depths of our understanding of the universe. So what do you make of these interesting announcements? Be sure to leave your questions and answers in the comments section below and help us to grow this community while working to solve these unexplained mysteries. Thank you for watching, and don't forget to subscribe for more videos.